10 photos of Mars that scared astronomers. 10. Face on Mars. This image intrigued many people and gave rise to many theories about how it ended up there. NASA's Viking 1 orbiter zipped near Mars in 1976. This image surprised everyone as its formation was just like a face. Few people argued it to be the young Elvis Presley, while few people even claimed that it was an alien-built monument on Mars. Hence, NASA decided to go deep into it. It was then later discovered that it's just a mesa and not an alien-carved religious site. 9. Morse code on Mars. Few images were taken by Mars reconnaissance orbiters in February 2016 which depicted some strange surface formation on the red planet. They looked like series of dunes that resembled like the dashes of Morse code. It was also believed that such formation must have been created by an intelligent man. The code was made in gibberish, and then it was a scientist, Veronica Bray, who analyzed the dune image and told us that the code read out as Nanad ZB6TN and Diabade Sifia Beshe SEC. 8. The Mars Thigh Bone. This image, called NASA Curiosity rover, caught limelight and made the astronomer community intrigued. The photo showed that it resembled a thigh bone. NASA people said, "Well, this picture does resemble like femur, but it isn't a fossilized remain of a mysterious Martian." 7. Martian blueberries. These bluish balls that appeared on Mars are hematite-rich spherules which were spotted by the NASA Mars Opportunity rover in the year 2004. It was seen near the Farm crater and was a shock to the astronomy world. 6. Martian tadpole. This was called Martian tadpole, and it was the next crazy thing spotted ever. This image was taken by Mars reconnaissance orbiter and it was believed it to be a yo-yo or sperm. It looked like a circular crater that was attached to a tail that was carved out by water movement. The water flowed outwards as they had the important terrain height information. It's accepted that the red planet had a history with water, however, it doesn't accept that it has any amphibian life as far as we know. 5. Martian fish. A fish shaped like rock was captured in Mars which gave a shock to the astronomers. Even though it was believed no fish had ever existed there, the rock shape and the lightning of the photo created the fishy look. NASA say there might be some possibility of fossilized bones and animals on Mars. It's believed that Mars never had the enough amount of oxygen to help the survival of complex organisms, hence, large fossils are not likely. 4. Martian dust devil. This photo was captured by NASA Opportunity rover in the year 2016. It was nothing more than a dust devil. Dust devil is defined as a strong, well-formed and short-lived whirlwind ranging from small to large. The initial motion is upward. They are usually harmless, but rarely, they can be strong enough to pose threat to people and property. High elevations of dust devils are weather hazards on Mars, and if people in future plan to visit Mars, they will have to have all precautions beforehand to handle it. 3. Waffle-shaped island on Mars. This image was captured and spotted by the Mars reconnaissance orbiter in the year 2014. This waffle-shaped island was 1.2 mile wide and is located in the area where lava flows. It's not an evidence to the presence of waffle iron on the red planet, but it's believed that it can be the result of lava pushing the formation up and from below. When astronomers searched, they found the scale of dragon scales to be the most high. It resembles a dragon scale from the Game of Thrones. The nature of the water is believed to be responsible to form and interact with the clay, they yet remains a mystery. 2. Martian spoon. This might be one of the least interesting image and topic to be found on the planet. This long-handled spoon which is stretched out over the landscape was captured by the NASA Curiosity rover. Fred K. from the Unmanned Spaceflight Forums happened to observe this particular shape which was captured in 1809. It looks like a delicate long-stretched spoon which is hovering above its shadow, creating an unusual scene which grabbed the attention of many astronomers. 1. Mars bright light. This photo was captured and sent back to the astronomers in the year 2014, which was clicked by NASA Curiosity rover. This photo depicted a tiny glimpse of light in the horizon of Mars. This photo excited many, but it caught limelight the most among the UFO fans. They got intrigued and wanted to know about the source of the light. People started thinking that this might be some activity or a proof of existence of aliens. Later, a scientist that belonged to NASA named Doug Ellison claimed that it was nothing but a cosmic ray hit. It was the result of high-energy particles flying through space. This resulted in the blip and shattered all hopes of the fans who got excited about the presence of aliens. Their hopes and imagination subsided when this piece of information hit the news and facts.